Norwich against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Tomorrow, after that 0-0 draw, Chelsea 95% to advance according to the SBI. Ahead of the game, Conte was asked about why he keeps substituting Eden Hazard. The Italian had this to say: "It's not important. I am the coach. I decide. Only here in England is this important. My first task is to do the best for the team and the club, not to make every player happy." Talking about...
I don't get this, and he's not the first manager. I don't get this. Only here in England is it important. What utter garbage. Every country around the world, if you take your star player off and your team is struggling and it's not long after half-time, then no matter what country you're playing in, the fans are going to question it and the media are going to question it. So what the hell is he talking about?
So the focus here seems to be on Hazard's happiness and about, obviously, how he's not happy being substituted all the time.
That's fine. No player likes to get substituted all the time.
But isn't this part of man management?
Yeah, it is. But at the same time, part of management and part of Antonio Conte's remit is to make those big decisions. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. He now has to manage that situation as best he can. If the Diego Costa situation is anything to go by, he's not, left a lot to be desired there. He's got some work to do with Eden Hazard. But that's not his business, keeping Hazard happy.
Well, while it is his right and responsibility to pick the team and to pick the players that he thinks give Chelsea the best chance to win, it is also important that you have players that are willing to play for you. And so, while it is not his responsibility to keep Eden Hazard happy, it is much better if you have a happy locker room than if you don't. If you have a locker room filled with players that are going to go on the field willing to do the job that you ask them to do because they have not necessarily a friendly relationship with you, but at the very least have the respect of the manager. That, I think, is important.
But I would suggest, from Conte's perspective, whether he's going to be at Chelsea 5 months or 18 months, and it seems to be it would be the former, that when your star striker's having a stinker, keeping your star player in check and happy would be a key to solving the situation of a lack of goals. If you're not going to sign Alexis Sanchez in the transfer window, and it doesn't look likely, then you need to make sure Hazard is a happy camper, because Alvaro Morata is falling over his own feet at the moment, and he doesn't fancy Batshuayi.